Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Is it good? And how do we break it? The answer is yes, and the answer is also yes. Now, in all seriousness, Tainted Grail is one of the best RPGs ever made, even if it's a wee bit unpolished, let's just say that. It's got great gameplay, it's got a decent story, and it has lots of different sights to see with a very visceral and dark atmosphere. Now, with that said, I tried a variety of playstyles, and as usual, I want to see what is the meta and how do we break this game, as I say. And why would we want to break the game in the first place? Well, because the game breaks us. That's why.
Your money or your life.
Fuck. Bollocks. I'm actually getting pretty good at this parrying shit. Boom. What? What the fuck? Oh, you motherfuck! See? This was bullshit, but also there are some bugs in the game. Even if it's full release, there's still quite a few bugs.
So we were in the same cave.
So I basically shot an arrow at her and
Now you're here playing
now
executioner.
she's like this.
Funny how fate works. Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll just level up my hand-to-hand skill, I guess. Whatever. She's dead, and this game doesn't make any sense. On a side note, the game's actually pretty cool. You can draw whatever it is you see in front of you, you can draw it. That's pretty cool. And the game also has a pretty good sense of humor. Mostly.
And get the hell back to wherever you came from.
This bear is killing me. It's stuck below the earth, and it keeps knocking me down. Fucking hell, what? Let's at least try to get a picture of it. Come on. It's stuck. Wow. Alright, we have to get a picture of this bear. Come on, I'm throwing knives at it because it's killed me so many times. There we go. Wow. That's just perfect. Alright, let's get a nice picture of it. Nah, we can't really see anything. Like a bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good enough. Now to play with its corpse. Because, you know, this is dark and stuff. At the start of the game, these enemies are full of shit, by the way. This enemy, this Weird Knight, is also full of shit. But I've got this here, this potion thingy, whatever the fuck it is. It kills anything. Yep, and it worked. This guy's killed me so many times, so fuck him. So as you can see, there are some items in the game that are actually extremely powerful. I mean, that potion allowed me to instantly kill anything from sneak. That's pretty crazy. Hello, Queen Bee woman. Alright, let's try to kill this evil Queen Bee bitch. Slashing her and dashing her and... Wow. Come on, you bastard. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh my god. The damage is ass. Alright, I'll try stabbing her. Fucking... The bleed is ass. It's ass. I'm at fucking 90, 100 stacks now. Why is it so shit? Fucking hell, just die already. Jesus Christ. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have kept the potion that I just got. But it's with this that I can accurately say that daggers and bleed, for the most part, are pretty shit. So I tried summoning. Let's see what the summoning does and how well they do. Okay, not the meta, but summons are actually pretty good. You know, as you can see. I mean, they're not the smartest fucking eggs in the basket, or whatever their expression is. As you can see with these dumbass wolves who struggle to, you know, get to me. But they're still decent. I tried dual wielding. Dual wielding is actually pretty good. It's not the meta, but it's pretty good. But, with that said, I'm gonna interrupt myself and talk a little bit about the voice acting in this game. Now, the voice acting in this game generally is quite good.
Each heartbeat was like a knife twisting. A festering wound that could never heal.
So they did a good job, but essentially there's one voice that is just fucking hilarious to me. And, man, just listen to this.
Welcome to Varel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start. Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
Right, so basically this game is obviously Celtic fantasy. That goes without saying, and obviously there's like a mixture of, you know, Irish accents throughout the game, both north and south, and also Scottish accents, you know, a variety of Scottish accents. Obviously this is a Scottish woman speaking in the dialect of like Ulster Scots, or actually, yeah, it's Ulster Scots, or just pure fucking, you know, country Scottish basically. Now with that said, it's just fucking hilarious. Like, allow me to read this shit in her voice, and you'll see how retarded it is.
We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a spectre to haunt us. My ma was a ghost. My ma was a scary ghost. But then I took a shit in the toilet, and then the ghost disappeared. And then I was a ghost. A Scottish ghost.
I could go on and on. Now, there is a dupe glitch in this game, which means you can essentially dupe any item so that you can sell it, or you can dupe items to make gear or whatever you want. You can dupe pretty much everything. Not everything, but pretty much everything. Like 90% of stuff you can dupe in this game. With that said, I guess I'll have to show you guys how to dupe things, will I? Well, it's actually pretty simple. So here we are with my sexy character. We go to the item. There's a bunch of bullshit from the DLC. DLC is very good, by the way. Might do another video on it, but probably not. Anyway, you go to the item you want to dupe. So let's dupe, for example, this health figurine thingy, right? That fucking buffs our stats. Just for example, right? So what you want to do is, you want to drag this to the empty space. You press F, you drag it to the empty space, and then you're going to drop it. And you're going to be able to keep dropping it if I do it correctly. So let's try it. Okay, I fucked it up. Okay. It's actually better if it's closer to the box. The empty box. Okay, so now it should work. Yeah. There we go. And now we're going to drop it and continue to drop it even though we're dropping basically nothing, right? So, yeah. We look at it and voila. There you go. There's a shitload of figurines. You can sell them, you can use them, you can do whatever you want. You can also do this with materials, obviously. And that's how you get a shitload of money, a shitload of materials, so you can upgrade your weapon. Or buff your stats. So let's test this after exploiting it. Let's test it on this guy with a +5 dual wield build. For some reason this guard doesn't give a fuck, I guess. And he's alright. Okay, as I said, the game is a little bit glitchy. Okay. there's something wrong with this guy, because he's taking no damage and he should be taking absolute fucking. Okay, now he's taking a chunk of damage, but it's only because he's burning. So wow, okay. So basically, this guy is kind of bugged. Try it for yourself. He doesn't take really any damage from bleed. He takes nearly no damage from nearly any element except for burning, except for fire. Which is bullshit, because generally status effects in this game are fucking garbage. Okay, now he's dead and he dropped absolutely fucking nothing. So I continued to test this damage on the village of Connacht. You know, because why not? I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna slaughter everybody because I want to see how much, you know, damage it does, and if there's any kind of challenge at this point when the weapons are only plus, you know, 5. That guy got destroyed. They're only plus 5. It's not so crazy. You can actually go, you know, pretty crazy in this game. Actually, there is no, from what I read, there is no cap, so you can essentially buff any weapon to be the most powerful weapon, you know? Oh, hey guys. Okay then, just run right by me and I'm right behind. Okay, yep. You're fucking absolutely dumb as fuck. You gonna do something? Nope. Alright then. Thanks for playing. Now to freeze this guy and get a nice drawing of him and his friend. There we go. Oh, fuck. The fun. Now, with that said, the most damage in the game comes from nothing. Unarmed. Fists. The fists. The fists with one item in the game, and that's the heavy gauntlets, goes from the worst DPS to the best DPS. And you can get this item in the first fucking act. And I'm gonna show you where it is, and I'm gonna show you how fucking easy it is to just decimate the game. Actually, you'll have to watch my other video for that. I was gonna show you from starting a new game and how to do everything, but it took so unbelievably long that this video is already, what, 17 minutes long, so it would have been 27 minutes or even half an hour, whatever. It would have been a long fucking video. So if you want to see how to completely break the game from scratch, then watch my other video. Instead, we're gonna test this shit to demonstrate it on Galahad, because what other enemy would be the perfect candidate for testing than him? He's a cunt, and he has a lot of health. So, first, we have our summon warriors. As I said, we had a summon build. There's other summons that are better, they're better than this, but whatever, it's actually quite simple to get, and we're still in Act 1, by the way. So, they actually did a pretty decent job. Galahad nearly killed 3 of them. Galahad held his own against these things, right? He's still dead. Secondly, we tested the... What the fuck are we testing? Ah, the two-handed hammer. Alright, yeah, we test this. And he doesn't stand a chance. Now for the fists. Dual wielding. And finally, the bow. The bow and arrow is actually quite fun to use, but without the summons, it'd be quite awkward. You'd have to slow down time or some bullshit. Anyway, it's worthy to note that my health keeps on going up every time I hit him. That's because of lifesteal. Critical hit damage will heal me, basically. Critical hits will heal me. So there you have it, guys. The meta is fists, unarmed. You will completely destroy the game. It's funny to punch things in the face. And if you want to know how to do this from the start of the game, as I said before, you can watch the other video down below in the description. So, that's it. Enjoy.